Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. And in today's episode, we're going to head back to town first of all. And I bought enough frogs, hopefully that now we can trade these. Was it trading to you? I think it was. Here are the frogs. And can we have the perfume? Great. Okay, then we can take the perfume and we can hand that over. And that's that done. So we get some more story. Okay, so it looks like we need to talk to the poet, I imagine. Oh, we need a gold star love story. Okay, do we have any more questions? No more questions. We can ask her if she's done some marketing, though. We've got enough reputation. Graveyard veggies. Yeah. Lots of extra nutrients from the soil. Okay, so we need to craft some jewellery, and that's where that jewellery comes in. I was wondering where it's going to be used, so we'll have to go back and create that. And we need to get that story. So can we get a story from this guy? Does he require Silver Star wine? But that's only... Yeah, that's only silver. We want gold, isn't it? Is it gold? Yeah, gold star, a star. Okay. So we can probably get that back at the graveyard then. Our zombie may well just craft it by accident, I guess. Yeah, that'll do fine for now. Do I have any... Oh yeah, I can sell one burial certificate. It's not terribly much money right now, but that's fine. Is my... Oh, my teleporter is not back up, so I need to go back the old-fashioned way. 1 second. Now, while I can craft a story... Even though I have playwright and writer, I can't craft a gold one. And someone did send a comment, thank you very much. There is a prayer for excellence around, I think. Let's have a look. Yep, prayer for excellence. And this lets you get better results in crafting. So we don't have a gold book, I guess. And we'd need one for a gold version of this. Can I actually craft a gold book to guarantee this? Let me have a look. What do we have in our inventory? Probably not. Otherwise, I'd have a gold story, which I could then use. Unless it let me see me craft that. Let's have a look. So, gold notes. Yeah, you see, we don't have any gold stories at all, and we'd need that. There's only a 10% chance if we only use a silver story. I guess I could use them up, but I'd rather not. So I'm going to need to wait for that zombie to complete a gold story, it looks like. And he's about to complete something, but they're quite rare, and I'm out of acceleration potions. So let's put that away, and I've got some quality fertilizer. I remember why I've got that now. So if we can head back upstairs. The donkey's probably about to deliver, so I'm leaving the town as I was heading down over here. If we head... See what I mean? See? Huh? Over here, yes. Remember when I automated with our sort of 2-star farm with onions? Well, they lost 1 seed, and when you lose 1 seed over here, unfortunately, that also means that you can't do the actual order again. You only had exactly the right number of seeds. So I'm just going to have to plant some more onions down here, and then hopefully that will be good enough to get enough seeds back, enough gold seeds. So let's just choose. See, we've got 23, we need 24. So let's just put those. I've only got enough for 2 batches, but they should grow just fine. So once they come back up, then we will be okay. I've not really needed these garden beds with sticks, so I'm actually just going to remove them, I think. And we'll free up the space just to go with regular garden beds. They take a while. Let me skip forwards. Now, of course, for that jewellery, we could just make it, but since it is Merchant Day, or Trader Day, whatever you want to call it, we should just be able to buy 2 of these. We can use them for candelabra as well. More than 2 if we wanted to. I guess we could buy 5, but let's just buy, actually 3. Again, this is delaying the aristocrat thing, but it will let me just reuse that for candelabra 3s. So slow upgrades, but still upgrades in the church itself. And there we go. We can then go and use that back at our jewelry table. Oh, zombies starting to transport stuff. I think I'm actually out of trade goods. I've started them actually building, but it may be a little bit of time. So, are you finished with nails? Let's just start more nails. We've got a furnace over here that's actually crafting up quite a lot of iron, but it does take them a little time to make everything into nails. Again, because we don't have any vegetables yet. Where was I? Yes, jewelry. So we can craft this kind of jewelry. It takes faith, a little bit of diamonds, and 1 gold jewelry. So let's just make that. That should solve that quest. And can we just put the... Well, I should probably use that up. Let's go take a quick look at the church just to see what that candelabra recipe is. I think it's just 2 gold jewelry and some, I assume, complex iron parts. Well, you wouldn't have thought, you know, candelabras were all that complex, but, you know, I guess they have to make it more expensive anyway. Oh, it's a shame it's a silver story. Not that we're monetizing people's confessions or anything, but, oh, such a shame. So yeah, candelabra 3s need 10 complex iron parts, and there's wall candelabra 3s, which are pretty much the same thing as well, so we can get those in. I was planning to put something else here, but I guess we can just put another confessional there for now. And that is more complex iron parts, some jointing, and some planks. Okay, so I'll have to get some of those crafted. And our zombie friend down here did actually craft a gold story, so I could use that to make a gold book, or we could actually trade it in. It's going to be another week before we can trade it in, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be like 6 days. So should we actually just make another gold? See if we can make that prayer of excellence. That'll help me boost all kinds of other crafts. So I think I'd rather have that just now. Yeah. So notes. Gold, gold, gold. We should get this guaranteed. Okay, and that then means we should be able to make the chapter. Yes, yes, stop demanding. There we go, full 100% chapter. Okay, and then do I actually want to just use the silver book, or do I want to try and craft it into a gold one? This is the same problem I had before, in that you need that to actually get 70%, and every time I try, it fails. So we could use a hardcover silver along with this, but that would only be a 20% chance of gold, and otherwise it would be a silver. So we could just go for a silver book of excellence, and I already have a silver book, and maybe that would let us boost the gold book into 100% territory, which will be good. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's craft you, get some more blue points, and that pushes over 150. That's quite good. And then I will just save this chapter here for, hopefully, after the next sermon, I will get enough to boost that into 100% territory. So now I'm off to go and craft some complex iron parts, which you've seen before. Don't need to show you that. And we'll replace a few things in the church and see what we get to. And in goes that confessional, hopefully, if it fits. No, it won't fit there, so we can't use that. Never mind. So in that case, we'll have to use candelabra 3s. And we should be able to do that just by removing one of the others. So that is, let's just remove that one. I think I've only got enough for one, so we'll have to just remove one of them. So yeah, that is slower, unfortunately. You should be able to move. Yeah, there you go. Whole bunch of metal scrap and some complex iron parts back. And yeah, there goes the zombie. But, oops, not confessional, candelabra. There we go. So that's one extra, I guess. Very expensive extra, but, you know, extra all the same. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, also, in here, we can actually get up to 90% now, because I took that jeweler perk at the very, very end of the tree, and that lets me craft in here with a silver hardcover, which I can get from the astrologer. With a gold chapter, we can get 90%. I'm still not going to chance it, though, because I still like to try that prayer for excellence, so we will go for that instead. And I just need to put this story away. We're actually mounting up these stories. I do also need to make a printing press. And I've only got the printing press 1 available at the moment. There you are, printing press 1. Quite easy to make, simple iron parts and some nails. However, on the tree, there is, if I get 50 points, which I should be able to get with the next astrologer day, printing press 2. So maybe we'll just skip straight to that in a couple of days' time. In the meantime, I'm just going to put some stuff away, get some supplies, and then I think I'm going to go down into the dungeon and see if I can get, well, if not all the way to the bottom, then, you know, as far as I possibly can towards the bottom. And here on floor 13, we've got more gems. So we're going to take them. 5 now, because I got that jeweler perk, so you get a bit better result from mining gems. And looks like we've got a new enemy. Floating golem? Oh no, is this the one we already had? Yeah, that's an AoE attack. We'll take it. And I'm running out of wine. So I've started growing more in the vineyard. Oh, more grapes, that is. And that should see us through to the end of the dungeon, I imagine. If this amount that I currently have doesn't already. Let's just get rid of these and carry on. Still floor 13 now, so yep, heading towards 14. Okay, and our onions, or the gold onions, hopefully are done. So let's just go and get those. And once we have the seeds unloaded, it should then resume down here, hopefully. Let's get them into the right place. So that's 3 extra seeds. And I would have thought that would have immediately resumed. The fact you didn't, you're 32% and you are 30%. So we definitely want this one. And onion gold. Yep. Okay, so hopefully that should start, again, construction as we previously saw. In the meantime, I guess we'll just unload whatever's remaining. We shouldn't need any more, but I guess we could load some more in just to make sure. And we want the silver seeds. Whoops. And the same thing here. Okay. Let's just get rid of some of the garden waste. Now we need to go and get those extra blue points. So let's head on over to the lighthouse. And trade. Okay, do I want to take a silver book? Yeah, why don't we just take both of those? They're quite cheap for us now. And we want the blue books. And nothing else, I don't think. No, I've got pretty much every other supplies I need back at their farm. So we'll just use these. If I can actually hit the button. And that gets us to 78 points. So in book writing all the way at the end, we can take printing press 2, unlock, and we need to go and construct it. And I'm out of teleport. See you back at the farm. Before I do that, I just want to see whether this guy has any more options for talking about Esmeralda. So we're going to do a breakout, I assume? Okay, so we've got to go and speak to the Inquisitor and hopefully let out someone that he considers important. Fair enough. Back to the farm. Okay, and let's try this prayer for excellence. So, what do you need? Any actual requirements? Doesn't say so. Oh, here it is. So sermon needs 40 and we got 69. Success chance 100%. Fine, no problem. Let's get this going. It'd be nice if they have different words per sermon. You know, if they had said different things. Unfortunately, they don't, but, you know, that would be nice if they did. Okay, and we've got a 35-minute buff for crafting, presumably, or percentage crafting. And some money, but not terribly much. There we go. Let's just pick it up anyway. Yeah, it's only about 9 silver. Okay, and now can we craft that combo gold prayer? Let's try it. So we want the book, first of all. And that is there. There, 100%. With both the handyman mood, a chance to craft something of good quality, and jeweler, we should be guaranteed gold. Yep, it's gold. And with that, does that mean, can we actually research it? Oh no, that would decompose. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Okay, then we also want to look at the prayers and look at the combo prayers. So, gold, and with 7 faith, we'll get a 100% chance of a presumably gold combo prayer. There we go, combo prayer, gold. And do we actually need any different requirements? 60 quality is required to guarantee it. And of course, the more above that, the more you'll get. So I'm pretty happy with that now. That's probably the top tier general prayer that you would need. And of course, we've got 128 faith, so that's pretty good for any further zombies. All right, so I've got still 2 floors left on the dungeon, so I should be able to go and do that. I need to go and get some more grapes, though. We're running a little bit low on wine. And that's pretty much our main healing at this point. So I'm going to go and get those ready. And I'll see you hopefully on floor 15. Well, when I say floor 15, I mean actually scratch that. We need to actually go into town and go and see if we can get Mrs. Jarman's support with that jewellery we crafted. So let me just use the teleporter together. Save you watching me walk anywhere. And into the dead horse. And let's see if this helps. So here's some jewellery. Okay, so she's going to tell everyone about our vegetables. Not sure what effect that will actually have at this point, but and we can trade and we could buy back that jewelry for a gold, but we're not going to do that. And the perfume, but again, no problem doing that. And is it trading day yet? No, that's tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. And we are we got one extra fame, but I'm already maxed out, so that's really not too beneficial for me at this point. There are no more spaces left for pallets as far as I know, so you know, we're maxed out there entirely. Back to the dungeon. This is actually floor 14, and on here there is a gold vein, so very useful to actually take that with us as well. We never refuse that, even though I don't need silver. 9 gold nuggets will be very, very happily accepted. And here we are on floor 15 with a tree and an apple. So we're going to shake the apple. So shake the tree and we get a golden apple. So that's going to be for Snake, I assume, who's coming up tomorrow. Is there anything else down here? A boss, maybe? No, that looks like just another room, but there is some gems in here, so we may as well just pick stuff up while we're here. And let's hoover up everything else. I've been using silver wine, by the way. I ran out of gold. Well, running out of gold, so I thought I'd just use that. And we need to delete something. Not going to delete the apple. Health powder. We don't need health powder that much. Yeah. I'm just going to be pulling all the other loot to me. Let's get all that out of the way. And, yeah, slowing solution. We don't need that either. So let's get some gems. Hopefully another 5. That'd be nice. Yep. Okay. Cool. So is that the final part of the dungeon? Haven't seen any of the bosses other than this room, so let's go and see. Yep, so we're out. We've done through the dungeon and we've got everything we need. Onward to Snake, I guess. While we're waiting for Snake to arrive, we can actually go and make that printing press now, I think. So I think I've got some bits and pieces, and we have enough to make it. Yes, we do. So we can put this anywhere, I guess, in this area. And that's somewhat annoying. Can we rotate it? We can rotate it. Good. It's too big to go. It's too big to go anywhere but here. So why don't I just put it in place there? Okay. And let's go and see what it can do. Just have to construct it. There we go. So you can just craft flyers? That seems a bit redundant, but okay, we've got a printing press. May as well complete the game the way it intends. We've already made those though, so that's not... Oh, there's Snake. Let's go and wait for him to get to his usual place. Okay, and let's see if he'll accept the golden apple. Yep. Gives me, I'll just lick it. I don't want to have too much knowledge. Okay. Okay. I'm getting lots and lots of blue points. Okay. He wants a dark heart. Okay, now we may have a dark heart. The Inquisitor wants one of each, remember, so we're going to have to use up one of the ones that we were already using for something else, but that's assuming I still have it. I think I do. Let's go and check. Oh, and I've been neglecting these. I guess we can try and see if any of these have anything in them. Oh, Dark Brain. Yes, I'll extract that. Never mind about the rest of it. I guess we can take the... Because we can take the blood and fat out of it as normal, but otherwise, fine. We don't need the rest of it. And how about you? Do you have anything? No, you don't. So I'm just going to take you and throw you there for a second. Do I have a dark heart? I do, and I do have now 2 dark brains. We will have to come back to those. We'll use the dark heart up for Snake. And the Inquisitor will have to wait for his dark heart and dark intestines, I think is the other thing that we need. Okay, let's head up here. And let's see what he has to say. Presumably this will take us to 100. I would hope. Yep. Cutscene time. Is that Jerry? And here he comes with his followers. So his father's the Inquisitor. Okay. And the guards come in. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've cured the Inquisitor wanting to burn people, and we've got a notebook and his name is Edward. Or Ed, should we call him? Okay, so we're one step closer to getting out of our graveyard. And the garden is still losing seeds. Now, I don't know how actually to get rid of this. So if anyone does know if there's any way to stop this from depleting seeds, I've had to craft some manually to actually get it to keep going. And let's just set this to infinite. Sorry, infinite. There we go. And if it loses again, then I've just planted some more manually. But if there's any other upgrades, I can't see any. There's no further quality upgrades. So as far as I know, that's as far as we can go. But yeah, hopefully we don't have to keep topping that up. And let's just get you there and take some of these out and go and top up the box for the donkey. No, we need those dark hearts and dark other organs, etc. How many are in here? There's 135 at the moment, so let's just top this up. There we go. And then we've got a few things to actually complete. So I've got a gold story now. It came from that particular cutscene. so we can use that in town. We've also got two parts, the two eternal parts. So I think it's the astrologer we speak to about that. So that's coming up in a couple of days. And then tomorrow, or rather after I finish basically meditating here, we need to go and speak to the Inquisitor again, presumably still on the hill or down there in the dungeon, either way, and see if we can talk up to him about this this prisoner. All right, I guess our latest batch of wine's ready, so we may as well pick that up on the way across to the Inquisitor. And let's hope I've got plenty of Gold Star grapes. I think I should have. And one of these batches is silver, but the rest should be more than enough for us to get a new batch of wine from. Not that we should need it much anymore, because, of course, we've completed the dungeon. But may as well have some on hand, and put the seeds away. And the grapes, and we'll keep 35 with us. So that's 3 batches of the juice, essentially, that the mash that we used to make grapes. And let's head up here and see if the Inquisitor's around. Yeah, he is. Call him Edward. It's not like he's going to be burning anyone. Can I ask you to release a gypsy woman, please? Yeah. It's none of my rules to release someone, but I'll make an exception. Her friends have been making too much of a ruckus outside my headquarters. Okay, so we've released them. And that means we can probably head over to, I guess the lighthouse is the closest place. Obviously, the astrologer isn't there till tomorrow, but we can go and speak to the gypsy. Your friend is free. And what about Esmeralda then? Okay, so we know who Mr. Charm is now. Fine. And then I guess we can go and... Can we go and speak to her yet? No, it's a few days away. Okay, so we'll skip forwards. Go and speak to the astrologer one more time. And in fact, do I have any more technologies that I can actually unlock? We have all those blue points, remember? Yeah. So let's have a look. Anatomy, nope, that's all done. Theology is, well, we need to actually expand that bottom area. Book writing's done. Farming's done. Smithing, we have extra nails, I guess. Yeah, let's just take that. There is also this lantern network. It just sort of leads a sort of network of lanterns, obviously, but between your quarry and your farm. I think that's so that the zombies keep going at night time, but I don't particularly need that at the moment. Fine woodworking. We can craft carved wood. Not sure what that's used for. Probably some upgrades in the church. And since we can't use it for anything else all that much, we'll just take that. And then all that's left, aside from this, well, let's just take that as well. Yeah, that's all that done. All this done. So the only thing left is in theology, I think. Yeah, the only thing left is this stuff down here. Of course, yeah. Let's just unlock these. And we're going to need a few hundred more points to actually unlock everything, but then we can upgrade the graveyard completely. That's sort of like a very grindy end game sort of part of the game. I'd rather actually get to the end of the story. Those of you who want to just improve the graveyard to like absolutely 100%, it's probably going to be a lot more grinding to actually do that rather than anything sort of useful or, you know, sort of interesting. So I may leave that to the rest of you, but we'll get towards the end of the story. So I need to skip forwards at least a day or two, and we'll carry on from there. Okay, about Esmeralda's child. Okay, so we've told his daughter is Miss Charm. She's very talented. I saw her perform once. Okay. So all kinds of fathers and children reunion this episode. Okay, see who wants us to talk to her. Okay, and we need to know where the golden angle is. Okay, and we're going to need some more points, aren't we? So we may as well take those with us. We may need the others, so let's just use our money to actually buy all the books. And then we'll just use them up so that we can unlock the rest of our technology. There we go. So technologies now. What can we unlock? Well, we can unlock Incense Burner 2, so let's do that. And the rest is going to have to wait because we're short on blue points. Blue points are actually sort of the bottleneck of the system. So we came back into town, and it's time for another summon, so we may as well see what the result that gold crafting did. And then finally we should finish up the episode with speaking to Ms. Charm. And here we go with the gold combo prayer. It needs 60, and we've only got 69, so it's 100% success chance, but, you know, only just. Yep, same spiel as normal. Okay, so that's 14 from the first round, and then we should get some more. So I've got 8 on me, so 38 total faith for gold combo summon. Good, and how much do we get? A silver from each person. Pretty good to me. And finally, here we are at the Dead Horse, and let's go and speak to Ms. Charm. I have a great story for you. It's a love story. Okay? And she's up to 50 now, which is more important because... oh, we got something through the farmer? Ah, she wants someone else to accompany her to the royal court. Fair enough. However... Stop talking! Fine. However, your father... Okay, so she doesn't she doesn't really much care about her father. So while she doesn't care about her father, I guess we can get more reputation and hopefully get them to actually meet up. So let's just go and see what the farmer has to say. It'd be nice if you were out here, I guess. We may have to wait. Yep, nothing much extra I can do until the farmer appears, but let's wait a little while. And here we go. Can I get some permission from about Elisa at all? Cutscene? Okay, so we've got to fix the mill in order to get Elisa's permission, presumably, so we can go and see. That's probably going to require some more materials than I have on me. Let's just go and see. Yeah, it's going to need paper with calculations, not sure where that's from, and complex iron parts and wooden planks. I'd like to help fix the mill. Okay, so we're going to need the astrologer's help to actually fix the mill and then get some components. I need to make sure I have some planks and some complex iron parts before I speak to him. However, we are reaching the end of the episode, and that's pretty much it for today. 2 family reunions potentially, one almost certain, and the other one, who knows. So yeah, it'd be nice to see you next episode. If you like the episode, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Always appreciated on the channel. You can obviously check out the new playthrough of Enigmatica 2. It's a modded Minecraft pack that is in expert mode, so it's not going to be easy in any sort of stretch of the imagination. And if you enjoy that, do let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you next episode for some more Graveyard Keeper. Feel free to subscribe, share as you normally would, click on the bell if you want notifications, and we'll see you next episode. As always, guys, thanks for watching.